In today's video, we're going to be breaking down the resistance training protocol that was used in the metabolic U-turn trial that helped many people put their type 2 diabetes into remittance. Frequency. People did resistance training 3 days per week. Intensity, they did 10 to 12 repetitions using about as much weight or resistance that they could use for 10 to 12 repetitions. Time. Generally, these sessions should take approximately 30 minutes, doing 3 sets of 5 what they call primary target exercises and 5 core exercises. The 5 primary target exercises consisted of the anterior chain, the posterior chain, chest, back, and shoulders. Type. Body weight, free weights, machines, bands. You can really use any type of resistance that you want. The dynamic core exercises were done in between sets of the primary exercises. So let's take a look at what that would actually look like. Three quick tips for you to get started today. Start with just a few resistance exercises that you know and are familiar with and that you have access to. As you start going about your routine after a couple weeks or months, you can start to add in new exercises. Tip number 2, warm up by doing small amounts of cardio. Could be as little as 3 to 5 minutes. Machines like treadmills and bikes work. If you don't have that, doing things like jumping jacks or modified jumping jacks, running on the spot, those are all examples of cardio exercises to get warmed up. Then add in some dynamic stretches for any muscle group that you're going to be working. So for example, if it's doing exercises for your shoulders and your chest, you're going to probably want to warm up by doing something like arm circles. Tip number 3 is to gradually increase the weight as you're going through your program. If you're at a gym and you have an ability to easily increase the resistance, aiming to keep the repetitions between 10 to 12. So by that last repetition, either 10 or 12, you really can't do any more repetitions in a safe and effective manner. If you are working out at home with resistance bands and you don't have as much equipment, you may want to start to increase the repetitions, going up to 15, 20, 25. Research shows that you can actually go up to as many as 30 repetitions as long as it's very challenging and have a similar effect as doing something between that 10 to 12 repetition range. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoy and stay tuned for our next video where we talk about going and increasing your daily step count. And that was the third exercise part of the U-turn trial. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch a video giving you an overview of the U-turn trial, click here. And if you haven't seen the video detailing the aerobic training protocol of the U-turn trial, click here.